Yo, what is going on, guys? In today's video, as we head up to the, where are we? Houston? Yeah, we're in Houston today. As we head up to the Sky House gym, we're gonna talk about how to get more vascular today. So I'm gonna get into my top 7 hacks because I was told that girls like things that are big and veiny, right? Alright. Inappropriate jokes aside, we got this bougie ass elevator. We're gonna head up to the, what's this place called? The Sky House? The Sky House in Houston, Texas, and get this party started.
You ain't got no gains. You ain't lift no weights.
Alright guys, so getting into the best tips for vascularity. Now, if you're relatively vascular, I have no pump right now. Well, I just did a set like 5-10 minutes ago. But you should be right around where I am right now if you have good vascularity with no pump. And then when you have that muscle pump, it's gonna get pretty insane. Now, the number one thing is you have to drink a lot of water. The less water that you drink, the more water that you're going to retain. So the people who are drinking like 1 gallon to 2 gallons of water every single day, you're not going to be retaining any water, because what happens to most people is you're not drinking that much water, and then you also have a lot of sodium in your diet. So what happens is there's like this big pouch of water and sodium between the skin and the muscles. So for instance, like if I had a lot of sodium in my system right now and I didn't drink a lot of water for the last 3 days, I would not have these veins showing right here, because there'd be, it's called, I forget the exact scientific terminology of it. And I have like I know how to spell it. It's like a super long word. I'll put it in the description below. But what happens is like there's this big layer of like water that just kind of separates the muscle and the vein and the skin. You don't want that. If you want to be vascular, you want those veins to show, those veins to pop out at the beach, across your chest if you're really lean, across your arms, even your abdominals. You have got to make sure that you're drinking a lot of water. Now, sodium, don't eliminate all sodium, just to eliminate the bad sodium. So I'm talking about things like Chinese takeout and things like chips and cookies and dessert foods. That's gonna have really bad sodium. What I recommend doing is getting some Mediterranean sea salt. So just having like fresh sea salt on your food a couple times a day is gonna give you all the sodium that you need. So your body needs sodium. You can't completely eliminate sodium, but you can't have too much. So just try to find that happy medium. I recommend getting like the pink Himalayan sea salt. That's gonna help you guys out a lot. It's also really healthy for you. Now, next up, I'm gonna get a little pump on and show you guys a few things with the dumbbells. So, next up is the pre-workout. Now, a lot of you guys, so many companies are selling shitty pre-workouts. I cannot wait to create a badass pre-workout for Alpha Line, but the thing you wanna look out for in a pre-workout is citrulline. So citrulline is gonna give you a much better pump than arginine. So you wanna have at least 6 grams of citrulline in your pre-workout. That's gonna give you the maximum pump. Also, eggmatine sulfate's a great ingredient. Arginine is decent, but definitely not the best overall ingredient. There is a difference between working out as a strength athlete and a bodybuilder who wants to be really vascular. And I know most of you guys watching, like 99.9% of you guys watching, you're watching this because you want to look aesthetic, you want to look attractive, you just want to have an awesome, badass physique. So when you're working out, say for instance, dumbbells like this. If I'm trying to work out my arms, I don't feel this at all. I could probably do 100 of these. I do not feel this at all. And I know you guys, a lot of you guys came from my results of training arms every day video. I do a combination of strength training and bodybuilding because I also like being strong. But if I'm just like doing this, I'm not working out the muscle at all. Like, I am a little bit, but if we're talking vascularity and really squeezing, watch how hard I can make this on myself. So watch. Let's face the good lighting here. Actually, this looks better. So watch, if I'm squeezing and I'm trying to flex and tense the muscle all the way through, so the eccentric portion of the rep is just as important when I'm lowering the weight as when I'm doing this. So you should really try to make it tough on yourself and squeeze and tense the muscle. When you're working out, for how you look, just focus on light weight and maximum contraction, maximum time under tension. So look at how much more vascular I'm getting just from like that pump right there. So squeezing the muscle, I'm already getting super fatigued. These are only 20s, as opposed to doing this. I mean, yeah, my arm's already fatigued, so it's a little hard, but this isn't really working the bicep in the same way that this is right here. So let me set these down. And by the way, I want to show you guys a quick little tour. So come on down. This will be like MTV Cribs. So I'll let her go in front of me. So look at this building right over here. I thought this was kind of crazy. This building, it looks like they gotta tear that shit down. I've never seen a building that size that's just like a completely abandoned building. So maybe we can zoom in a little bit and show. I don't even know how to work the zoom on my own camera. Okay, never mind. Technical difficulties. But okay, so we covered how to work out. We covered, let's see, the sodium, the water. You obviously gotta be relatively low body fat. We covered the muscle pump stuff. Now, high intensity interval training and good old fasted cardio are gonna be really great ways to eliminate that water between the skin and the muscles. So just sweating every day, being really active, another great way to improve that vascularity. All right guys, so I almost forgot, there's one more tip, and this one's a game changer because I've honestly never heard this on any other fitness YouTube channel, and I think I read it on an article a long time ago on like T-Nation, looked up the research studies. So if you combine vitamin C and garlic together, it boosts your nitric oxide levels, I believe I read by 700%. I'll try to find the research study before I upload this, this video. And a really easy trick. So obviously you gotta have low body fat to look vascular, and the vitamin C garlic is gonna boost your nitric oxide, which means it's gonna boost that blood flow. So what I like to do is eat really high volume salads. So obviously high volume means a lot of fiber and a lot of food without a lot of calories. So almost every single day when I'm cutting, I try to incorporate a lot of these like monster green salads. Even if I'm eating at a place like Chipotle, I try to put a bunch of greens and a bunch of volume in my meal just so I don't overeat and eat too much guac and all that good stuff. So high volume foods. So what this allows you to do, when you have a salad, things like broccoli, red bell peppers, all the leafy green veggies have a ton of vitamin C, and then putting some fresh garlic on your salad is a really delicious way to boost that nitric oxide by 700%. So little bro science tip of the day, and we got some crazy sirens going on down here. It's like rush hour in Houston right now, and all hell is about to break loose. So let me see if we can show you guys a little better view of downtown Houston. So this is that building that I was talking about before. You might be able to see it a little better. It's like completely dilapidated. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know what's going down in Houston. Do you know what's going down in Houston? She doesn't know. Do you talk? Do you talk?
No, I don't talk.
Alright, she's camera shy today. Do you have anything to say for the outro? I don't have anything to say. No? You have nothing to say?
I'm tired.
Okay, she's tired. She's very grumpy today. I've had to deal with it all day. Right? Okay. They're coming to kick me out now. They're coming to kick me out. I'm just kidding. So, show you guys this. I know I showed you guys this in the video yesterday, but I'm gonna show you one more little wraparound tour. One more little wraparound tour of Sky Lounge. So, we got the Toyota Center right here, where my boy James Harden laces him up and plays no defense and shoots like 42% from the field. I'm just kidding. I love Harden. He's amazing. 5th best basketball player on planet Earth. Top 5. Oh, by the way, guys, I could go on and on about how disappointed I am with Game 1 of the NBA Finals, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna save it for my next video. See what happens in Game 2. But my top 5 players in the world in order right now. I'm gonna go LeBron James number 1. I'm gonna go Steph Curry number 2. Kevin Durant number 3. Russell Westbrook number 4. Kawhi Leonard number 5. That's my top 5 in order, and James Harden is number 6. So technically that's my top 6. So anyways, guys, wrap this around so you guys can see my crazy hat hair. I'm going to sign off for now, but thank you so much for watching. What'd you say? You have something to say now? Okay, she says the water is so nice. Okay, so do you have anything else to say for the video? Have a good day, that's it? Okay. She'll be back more energetic tomorrow. We're gonna be headed to the Alphalete meetup. Not meetup, the summer shredding finale. So do some networking and filming some cool vlog content at the Alphalete gym tomorrow. And then on Sunday, we're gonna go to the Houston Fit Expo, which is gonna be amazing. There's gonna be so many people there, and I cannot wait to hopefully meet some of you guys. and I will see y'all on the next video.